What's up, Aries? This is Nikki from Celestial Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your intuitive tarot card reading for matters of the heart for this month of July 2019. Now, I do apologize, my friends. I took a brief hiatus in June. That's something that has rarely occurred since I've been here on YouTube, so bear with me, but I am back in full swing. My energy is cleared. I am doing generals here on YouTube as well as private consultations. So if you would like a private reading all about you, all you have to do is click that description box, send me an email, my PayPal's there, price list, everything is there. If you'd like to take part in my $35 promo, that is the complete tarot plus oracle card reading for $35. All right, guys, so if you're interested in that, just send me an email and we can get started, okay? Do keep in mind, Aries, that this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everybody. However, if there's something that I say that hits home or resonates with you on some level, please be sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button and comment below, because I do like your feedback. I like to see how this resonates with you guys, okay? Now, if you want to take part in a free complimentary little healing, all you have to do is like this video and comment below. And if you see that little heart next to your comment, that is your indication that I have sent you a little Reiki healing burst of energy. So what is going on with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July in love? Now, I'm using these Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards to take a look at what your focus is for this month. And then we're going to dive in with the Radiant Rider Waite deck for your main spread. So, Spirit of Love and Light, Angels, Archangels, what are the guided messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? What is Aries' focus for this month? What does Aries... Okay, we just had a jumper. We have impartiality. Impartiality. So right off the bat, guys, I'm sensing that you may decide not to get too involved in too much. You may decide to kind of sit on the sidelines a little bit in July and not be the center of attention, which is usually unusual for Aries, as you guys are usually the spotlight, aren't you? You may be put into some conflicts. We are in Mercury retrograde. So that does revolve around lack of communication and conflicts and technological issues and exes coming back and all that crazy stuff. But you may be actually involved in something that you did not elect to be involved in. So that may just be you sitting on the side and saying, no, guys, I don't want to be involved in this. I do not want to deal with this. I am impartial to the situation. Well, we're going to dig a little deeper and get the details on what this all means. All right, so what's coming up with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Heart of the matter for Aries, please. In love, what is the heart of the matter? Okay, what is the heart of the matter? We do have the Eight of Pentacles. I wasn't going to take those cards, guys, but for some reason Spirit said go ahead and take them. So we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups at the heart of your reading. Now, why is this all happening for Aries? Why is this all happening for Aries? Please. The Devil. Some of you may be involved with a Capricorn, dealing with a Capricorn. Remember, yes, my readings usually revolve around love, but you can apply it to other areas of your life. Sometimes you could be dealing with a friend, a family member, co-workers, whatever it may be, guys. It's going to be different for all of you. Recent past, please, for Aries. Ten of Swords reversed. What is weighing heavily on your mind at this time, Aries? What's taking up a lot of your thoughts here? King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Challenge and or obstacle for Aries. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Near future, oh my goodness, Queen of Pentacles reversed. So we have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. Who's coming towards Aries in July? What are they up to? What are they bringing towards Aries? Four of Swords reversed. See, some people coming out of introspection, people coming out of the woodwork and talking to you, people popping up out of nowhere. Maybe you're running into people. I'm sensing that type of energy. Final outcome, the Chariot. Could be dealing with Cancer energy here. You don't have to be. Okay, guys. So overall energy for Aries. What is the overall energy for Aries for this month? All right. The Five of Wands, guys. Five of Wands. I'm getting a better idea as to why you are deciding to be impartial or why you need to take on this energy. This is what your focus is, right? So you need to be focusing on not putting too much of yourself or ideas or conflicts into a situation, because it could end up in the Five of Wands, which is conflict, right? This is conflict. This is fighting, power struggles within the workplace or within a relationship, whatever it may be, guys. I do see this Eight of Pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles typically talks about in the workplace, right? Aries could be working really hard in this month of July. You could be putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into your work, what it is you do, starting new projects, all of that fun stuff. Whatever it is that you're putting work into, though, this month, Aries, it is bringing you a lot of happiness. It's bringing you a lot of emotional fulfillment here, a lot of satisfaction on an emotional level, and contentment as well. Now, I feel as though for some of you, you could be getting a new job. That's not obviously coming up for all of you, or getting more responsibility within the workplace. And that's possibly why we have this Five of Wands. It's something that maybe you had to compete for, right? And it's almost like you're getting what you want here. And that's why we have that Ten of Cups energy. Oh gosh, look at this, guys. Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, for a lot of you, this is a new offer in regards to a new job, getting a callback, getting a second interview. Typically when you have an ace, it's a new beginning, right? But with the Ace of Pentacles, this is a new beginning that is stable and long lasting. So yes, it could be a gift of money, it could be promotions, it could be getting a second job, but whatever it is that you've accomplished here, Aries, or that you're accomplishing, it's bringing a lot of happiness, okay? Within a relationship or within a connection, this could be a new beginning. Somebody wanting to offer stability, okay? Because you make them happy, or vice versa. There's somebody out there that's making you happy, so you're making the offer. But for most of you, I'm seeing this as a work situation. I'm not seeing this for every one of you as love, okay? Because we do have this double card energy. This is Capricorn energy for some of you. I'm getting here for some people, for some Arians out there, that this could be a lot of sexual attraction. So a lot of sexual, like you feel insanely passionately attracted to somebody here. Don't get me wrong, this can even be within the workplace. It could be other Aries as well, but it feels like you're maybe not making a move on this particular person due to the fact you don't want to get tied into something that's making you feel bound or making you feel trapped to a situation. Sometimes the devil card can talk about addictions and overindulgence and alcohol and all of that stuff as well. So some of you may be halting on that type of behavior due to the fact you know it's not good for you. It's not healthy. It could be toxic, right? Now, we do have the Tower card here. So this is a shakeup of your foundation, Aries. This is something happening quickly and unexpectedly. So you could be having somebody come into your life after a period of, solace, after a period of just singlehood or being on your own, that you kind of blindsided you. You didn't see it coming, right? This could be finding out information or news as well that can shake things up a little bit. Now, in the recent past, Aries, I feel as though that you have liberated yourself from something here, okay? The Ten of Swords, yeah, look at this. We have the Ten of Wands as well. Remember, all tens are the completion of a cycle. All tens are the completion of a cycle. And in the recent past, you have two tens reversed. So we have liberation. We have you dumping your issues, dumping your problems, things that have been overburdening or physically exhausting. It's like you're dumping it all. You know it's not serving you anymore. Now, this could be the fact that you blocked communication with somebody. This could be somebody not telling Aries the truth, so you decided to end it as well. The Page of Swords reverse can be my stalker card. Okay, so there could be some watching over social media here. You know, this could be happening to you. Somebody could have been telling you something here that you knew in your heart was not the truth as well. So keep that in mind here, guys. But with these two tens, that's letting me know that you kind of just laid down your burdens here in the recent past. Now, what are you thinking about? We do have the King of Pentacles here, so this could mean a couple different things. You're either thinking about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female energy here, or you're thinking about your finances, how to better stabilize your finances, if that's even a word, stabilize, guys, stabilize rather your finances, and, you know, make better plans for your future, for your material world, okay, for your career as well. I feel a lot of you are career orientated a lot in this month. Now, we do have the Wheel of Fortune reverse, so you may be thinking that something isn't quite over here. There's more to this story that needs to continue. There's more that needs to happen between you and this person, or you and your career, you and your finances, but this is unfinished business, massive unfinished business. Maybe you feel like things are not going in your favor in regards to this particular person, place, or thing, okay? Now, what is the challenge and or obstacle here? So I'm getting the storyline for some of you that, and I hate that this is coming up, but we are in Mercury retrograde, which does bring exes back from the past. So oftentimes we can end up in third-party situations, or somebody coming back expressing their love to us. I do see the star card here at the bottom of the deck, so there could be an Aquarius that is the challenge or obstacle here, Gemini or Libra as well. Wish fulfillment, fated events, that could be a challenge and or obstacle for you too, Aries, that something is meant to occur, because it's kind of written in the stars. Not that we don't have control over our own realities, because we absolutely do, but the Queen of Swords can also represent cutting out a person, place, or thing, right? Cutting something out of our lives, and that could be the challenge, that something needs to go. But there could be that resistance, because with the Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands reversed, that can also indicate a bit of resistance to end something that we know is no longer serving us, right? The challenge or obstacle could also be the fact that we're in this waiting period, right? Which we see here with the Hanged Man as well. We see a bit of stagnation that is kind of brewing. There's some sort of situation brewing for Aries that could be conveyed as toxic or unhealthy, or just not the right path for us, right? So we could kind of be in this waiting period, wondering what or who to invest in that's going to benefit us the most. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles reversed. So in the near future, I do see this letting go. Okay, you could even be opening yourself up to a situation, but because we have that Queen of Pentacles reversed, this can often talk about jealousy or envy. There could be a situation with a mother or a mother-in-law that you're needing to let go of, especially when it comes to taking money or lending money. There could be some sort of situation like that coming up that you're going to have to stand your ground, and that's maybe why we have this competition or these arguments happening with that Five of Wands. Also, for those of you in committed partnerships, this could indicate having struggles, or having your spouse or partner fighting with their mother, and you're kind of just sitting on the sidelines going, I can't do it. I'm not getting involved in this because it's not going to benefit me. Okay, again, that's not going to be for all of you, but the Four of Pentacles reversed is that letting go. You're no longer clinging to a situation, a person, place, or thing. There are massive truths coming out with this Ace of Swords, so somebody's telling the truth here. It may make you feel a little bit uneasy, okay? It may make you feel a little bit insecure, is the word they're telling me. But I don't feel like that's long lasting. I really don't feel like that's long lasting. It's going to be a very temporary emotion. But whatever it is, guys, you're coming to clarity about the situation, able to make a decision here. You're no longer denying the truth of the situation or a person, which is good. You're ripping off those blindfolds, you're laying down those swords, and you're now making a move. And it looks like for a lot of you, you may not end up making a love offer or having a love offer reciprocated here. I'm also hearing unrequited love between you and another person as well. Okay, there is some sort of unrequited love. If that's you, Aries, and you don't feel a certain way about somebody and they feel that way, you know, it's kind of telling the truth. It's getting that clarity that you need to speak your truth in a way that's authentic, and either shutting somebody down, shutting an offer down, or realizing that, hey, this is not equal. This is unrequited, and I have to release the past. Yeah, you may be shutting down an ex who suddenly appears out of nowhere. And you know it's not the best move for you to get involved in that again. And that's why we see that Queen of Swords energy where somebody's getting cut out of the picture. Okay. Now, the person external to Aries, what are they up to? What are they bringing towards you? I feel like you may end up receiving communication from somebody out of the blue. That's how I see it as going. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, male or female, because we do have the King of Wands here. So I feel like the person that you're dealing with could be recovering from something, or, you know, a physical, either illness, sickness, something like that, or again, like I said, coming out of the woodwork, you know, appearing in your life out of the blue, whether they email you, text you, or whether you run into them on the streets. I feel like there's going to be, and it may not be the most comfortable situation either. Now, let's see what else is coming up with this king. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be an offer made from this person. Okay, don't get me wrong, the roles can be reversed sometimes, Aries, so this may be you, but the pages are messengers. Cups deal with emotion, so there could be some emotion-based communication happening here, but again, for a lot of you, I feel like you may be shutting it down. Sagittarian energy here, okay? Definitely Sagittarian energy for some of you, not all of you, but this is somebody that may have been patient with this offer. Okay, what do we have? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. But be careful not to get into a juggling act here, guys. You could already be with somebody, or they could already be with somebody, so I want you to be careful. It could create this instability, all right? They may be communicating with you and saying that they feel like they cannot move on from you, especially if it is an ex from the past or somebody from the past. And don't get me wrong, I know not all of us want to hear from people from the past, right? 99.9% of us don't care about people from the past. And that's okay, and that's probably why you're shutting it down, because Aries, you don't have time for that. You do not have time for that. You're happy where you're, and a lot of you are happy where you're at. A lot of you are focusing on your work, focusing on your money, your finances, wanting to invest properly in things that are going to help you build and succeed, right? But that's when you get blindsided. And that's when this conversation or this person comes out of the blue. And you're over here going, I didn't even want this. So I'm on your side, guys. I get it. Trust me. So at the end of the day, towards the end of the month, we had the Chariot card. Some of you could be dealing with Cancer energy, but this is motivation. This is determination, willpower, and success. I feel like Aries is achieving a lot of things in your life. This is achievement, you guys, right? Increasing your funds. Oh, guys, victory, success. Look at this. So you're getting some sort of attention, or you're getting some sort of public recognition by the end of the month, especially within the workplace. It's really going to help you build. It's really going to help you grow. Again, for those of you who had to compete for some sort of position, most of you are getting it, right? And committing yourself to it. This is commitment, guys. Absolute commitment here. So what I'm seeing is most of you out there are not really focused on love this month. You're not really focused on love. Not a lot of you anyways. Some of you absolutely are. Taurian energy for some of you. But I feel like a lot of you are trying to succeed and accomplish things in your personal life that you feel is more important to you, right? And in the end, you're coming out of it with that victory you had. You're coming out of it celebrating because you won, right? I feel like for a lot of you, this is winning. I feel like for a lot of you, you're letting go of people. Even though maybe you do feel like there's unfinished business, or the person that is coming out of the blue here may feel like there's unfinished business, I don't think you're going to entertain a lot of it. I think you're just kind of focusing on you right now, trying to lay down your burdens, trying to develop your happiness within your workplace and career, and you just don't have time for the BS, the nonsense. Especially if the person you're dealing with is already in a partnership or is already committed. Aries, you don't have time for it, guys. You really don't. For a select few of you, you may be, involved in a third-party situation, and that's coming to an end, okay? And you're recommitting yourself to a particular person, place, or thing. Yeah, I definitely see that storyline, because there could be competition here within love. But like I said, for the majority of you, you're focusing on the dollars, which I see blessings coming, hands down. All right, so what does Aries need to work on, learn, or let go of right now for the month of July to gain more happiness, joy, and success? What do you need to work on, learn, or let go of right now, Aries? All right, look at this. What's interesting, because we have the indecision card. So you may be in a state of indecision right now, Aries, but in the near future, that Two of Swords is reversed. So you're going to use your intuition here and make the best decision for yourself. Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. You need to work on this or let it go. And that's what this is, you guys. Don't let this devil get in the way of your happiness and your success, guys. Take a look at your relationships, not just romantic. Take a look at the people you're involving yourself around, friendships even, because if they're not serving you or if they're bringing you down, that's something you really need to work on, guys. We have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings, and that's the thing. I do see endings coming, things that weren't serving you, and it could come out of the blue. You may just decide one day that, you know what, this is not working anymore, and I can't do it. Scorpio energy. And then we have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So your intuition is going to be loud and clear this month, Aries, and it's important that you use it because it's been trying to tell you since day one. Okay, Aries? My loves, I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and healing Reiki and Aqua Lead energy if you're open to receive it, of course, and I wish you nothing but the best in every area of your life. Again, if you want to take part in that healing, free of charge, totally complimentary, just go ahead and like this video and comment below. And when you see that heart, that's your indication that the healing is being sent right now. Okay, Aries, namaste, my friends.